If you've ever stood over an open suitcase and wondered, how am I going to get 4 weeks of my life into this? This video is for you. So you're sick of the cold and dreaming of an escape? We are too. So we traded 4 weeks of Canadian winter for this, the Algarve coast in Portugal. The best part? We did it all with just a single carry-on suitcase each, saving hundreds of dollars in baggage fees. It isn't about extreme minimalism, it's about packing smarter. In this video, I'm breaking down the exact strategy I use to fit a month's worth of clothes into one carry-on. First, you have to understand your trip's mission. This is not an all-inclusive, lay on the beach, relax sort of vacation. We are traveling in the off-season, late winter, early spring, so weather is the most important factor in this kind of travel. Think mild, spring-like daytime highs, chillier nights with the potential of rain. That means the wardrobe has to be 3 things. It has to be versatile, it has to be comfortable for walking, and it has to be adaptable for changing weather conditions. So how do you pack for 4 weeks in a small bag? Let's get this packing started. Tip number 1, stick to a base of neutral colors like black, blue, and gray, and then add another accent color. My feel-good color is orange. Let's start by making piles. It just simplifies the next step. Okay, here we go. First thing is that you're going to be wearing one of the outfits. So let's take away a travel jacket. We're going to take away this top. We're going to take away a pair of shoes and a pair of pants. Don't forget to remove a bra, pair of underwear, and a pair of socks. All right, let's get to packing everything else you see here. So I've experimented with rolling, folding, and using packing cubes, and I think that packing cubes really changed the way I pack for a suitcase. I would pack a little differently if I was using a 40-liter backpack. So here we go. You can easily organize your clothes by the same thing. You put all your tops, long sleeve and short sleeve, in one. Your light pants, jeans, leggings, and shorts all get placed in the larger cube. And my rain jacket gets folded flat and laid on top for easy access. Your underwear, pajamas, socks, bathing suit, and towel will fit into the smallest cube. There's room in this cube to also throw in a hat and a crossbody pouch. I like to keep out a couple pairs of socks so I can stuff the toes of my shoes so that they don't get crunched in the travel. These cubes then slide right into the suitcase like a game of Tetris. Any little gaps left over are perfect for stuffing small things like my non-liquid toiletry bag, my hairbrush, and plastic Birks. The final piece to the puzzle, my rain jacket, being super thin, it gets folded flat and laid right on top for easy access. My suitcase is strictly for clothes, shoes, and non-liquid toiletries. Everything else lives in my personal item, which for me is a small backpack. For toiletries, the mantra is go solid or go small. I use solid shampoo, conditioner, and body wash bars to completely bypass airport liquid restrictions. For things I can't get in a solid form, like face creams, I just put them into a 1-liter clear bag for airport screening. And don't forget the sunscreen. Winter sun can be surprisingly strong. Any 1-liter bag will do, so you're not fumbling at security check. So here we go. My personal item, my backpack, is basically my mobile command center. It holds my toiletry bag for quick removal at the security, all my electronics, laptop, phone e-reader, pouch, my important documents like my passport and wallet, any medications, and my in-flight survival kit, snacks, and reusable water bottle. So how do you pack for 4 weeks in a small bag? You don't pack for 4 weeks. You pack for a week and a half or 2 weeks, and then you commit to doing laundry. By packing for 2 weeks and planning to do laundry, you can travel for a month or longer with just a carry-on. That means freedom from baggage fees and the embarrassment of dragging a monstrous suitcase over cobblestones. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you always overpack? Thanks for hanging out and happy travels.